Maybe I've watched too much of Bailey Sarian. She tells horror stories. I'm just gonna mention a few people who inspire me.
Hi guys!
I want to talk about something I'm just trying to understand. The past 3 years, my grandparents are visiting me in my dreams.
What?
So yeah, 3 years ago, it was my Palestinian grandmother. There was a day when I just looked in the mirror. I saw my grandmother. And she didn't said anything. She just stared at me and she smiled. And then she left. I feel a little bit creeped out right now. It's maybe I've watched too much of Bailey Sarian. She tells horror stories. I'm just gonna mention a few people who inspire me. Last year, my grandma from the Philippines, she's still alive. So I had this dream with my grandma holding my hand while I was getting baptized. And ever since I had a dream, I've been thinking a lot about her. I still have a grandma and I never seen her. I'm just making all this stuff, like I even want to bring her here to the Netherlands and just take care of her. And I also follow this guy Chris, who really inspired me. He took care of his grandma and oh my god, I fell in love with the bond between them two. I just want to take care of my grandma this way.
Be sure it's true.
Be sure it's true when you say, I love you.
Wow.
Next on, this dream was recently. I was just feeling really sad, like just super emotional.
Emotional!
And suddenly, there was this old man, just literally came from the sky. So he grabbed my hand, and his hands were so wrinkled and soft, and I'm not emotional, you are emotional. He just said these two things: stay always kind and enjoy life. He was so sweet, he was so cute.
No, I'm still sad. It didn't work.
Man up, sis.
Slay! Slay!
It was my grandpa, and I knew it. I love grandpa being here with me. I need to go get my room done. While I'm cleaning, I'm listening to a podcast. Jay Shetty. He has so many different kind of conversations with so many awesome people. My favorite one was with Jay Shetty and Wiz Khalifa. And Jay asked him, what's the last thing you do before you go to bed? Wiz Khalifa answered with,
last thing I do before I go to bed, kiss my son and my daughter.
anything else? The coolest person in the world didn't want to follow me back. I think maybe I went too far this time. I don't know. Did I?